far so good though. I dey thank God oh for giving me life today. So far so good though. I dey thank God oh for the place where I did.
I want to invite the celebrant himself, the author of the particular book we are talking about. So there will be a big music. It will come in a special way.
Original root one is a flavor, funky dancer. Akwamuna chimusaga, akwamuna chimusaga nenu wanu. Oninya chukunya lumuka mujaga. Chiomale, akwamuna give for life wa. Ewu mewu. Ogono gondo na risikenu, okoya kanye na yo. Mayo, wisdom and understanding, okoya kanye na yo. Okwachotolu oneka moga bonu.
Your Excellency, Dr. Nurudeen the Author, Nigeria's High Commissioner to Malaysia, members of the diplomatic corps, highly esteemed members of the clergy present, chiefs, CEOs, leaders of different communities, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you all to this auspicious occasion today. It was the former President of the United States, Barack Obama, who said, the quote, "The best way not to feel hopeless is to get up and do something." Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. It was with this clear understanding that I decided to undertake this enormous task of dusting up from the archive materials that I had written some time ago. Today's event is an exercise in mixology, actually. It is so, given the fact that we are here to launch the newly published book and also unveil our range of fragrances. Without any doubt, I can clearly say that it was great. I listened to my instincts, and for that reason, I have the honor of having you all, distinguished members of the society, celebrate with me today. Spells of Irresistible Allure has always been in my subconscious, and my desire to come up with a material that will not only educate, but give Nigerians living in this country a new facelift. Hopefully, I'm allowed to say so, noting and appreciating the immense efforts of the Nigeria's mission in Malaysia and all they stand for, which is integrity and passion driven. The genius of script writing is the ability to take a story of one page and develop it to the extent that it could span to 200 or even 500 pages on the paper, or a movie that could span 3 hours, or even to series that could be aired for 6 months. When I was 19 years of age, I read the story of a young man and how he has suffered setbacks in his faith upon entering the university. So it was that when I was 24, I started writing scripts. That way I started to develop that story I learned about a few years back. Having been able to pen down some scripts which have been translated into movies like The Broken Engagement 1 and 2, which I wrote at about the same time with this story and produced then. There are several other scripts of mine which have been made into movies, but though not produced by me. Spells of Irresistible Allure did not make it to the movies because I guess it wasn't the right time. However, the good thing is that it has been able to go through a series of metamorphoses from the computer to a paper manuscript, then back to the computer again, got several additions, got spiced up, printed out as manuscripts, edited, re-edited, went back to the computer again, and finally we have it out for the world to read today. Thank you. Picking up and writing this book has helped me rediscover myself and has opened my eyes to the reality of the day, which is that everyone has something hidden in us, something creative, something innovative, something only good thoughts can bring out. It has helped me see a lot of possibilities and latent potentialities in those which they don't even know or realize they possessed. In so doing, I have also built a very formidable team of young men and women who are eager to strive for something better, something more profitable to the larger society, a call to a higher calling. Today, it's all thanks to God and those who spent sleepless nights trying to see that I was positively motivated, not just to start writing, but to see that the book is finished. Again, I say thank you all. Like I said earlier, today's location is an exercise in mixology. During this time of self-initiation, I was also able to carve out a sense of good smell. Being gifted by God with a sense of smell, we have been able to come up with a range of exotic fragrances that can compete favorably with any other fragrance in the world. In creating this range, we placed in perspective quality, acceptance, and above all, economic values. The quality of our perfumes are such that most times only the rich can afford. But today we have made it possible that anyone can have the fragrance they so much desire, and it won't create any hole in their pockets. In acceptance, we have patterned our fragrance to some existing ones, hence the use of the phrase inspired by, so that anyone who likes those smells will have the opportunity to get something close to the same quality and less money. My intention is not to blow my trumpet, even though we all know that it is exactly why we are all gathered here today. Permit me to round up this speech today with a statement from the Holy Writers, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2 to 3, and it says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run and read it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." My prayer for you today is that your visions will not die. Thank you all, and God bless.
Like I said, we were talking about mixology. Somebody used the word mixology. And that means we are mixing up things. We are launching a book and we are launching a fragrance. That is what he meant when he said mixology. We are mixed up. But I want to say that the title of the book speaks about the fragrance. Because the book is talking about spells. I hope people don't mix it up with spelling of their names. Spell is in the art of witchcraft. So whatever that means, it is about witchcraft and the rest of them. Then irresistible. Irresistible means you cannot avoid it. Isn't it? Yes. Allure, what is allure? Captivating. Something that when you see, you must look again. Isn't it? So, what are we here? Then what is mixology about it? The fragrance is a spell. It is irresistible. And allure. So there's no mixology at all. We are here. So in short, we are here to launch the spells of irresistible allure. And that is on the one part, those of you who want to read about it. Those of us who want it on our body, we take it. And for me, it is particularly interesting because this, I will say, is part of what I would want to be associated with the Malaysians. Someone has already talked about Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the best countries in the world. That's right. That is the only country where you have more than 100 languages. So all of us are living together in one space. That is the only country where you have so many religions, and yet we are living together. And that is the only country where there is no part of the world you step in, you won't find it. That's true. So Nigeria is, in fact, gone beyond the moon. We are aiming for the stars. So Evans has done his own job. And that is, he has portrayed us as we should be in Malaysia. The message has been sent out. But like this last speaker was saying, there should be the press to pass the message. Let the message go out to Malaysia that this King Evans is in Nigeria. That is, let them not think that anytime they see a Nigerian, they have to start thinking of running. And I would not even want a situation where you will say in our own country everybody is a pastor. No, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. Then the ugly elements are just less than 1% of 1% of 1%. The good are 99%.
Onweloya ga-agba lọsọ kaisọkwunu ka m na-ajụ onye ọbụla mụrụ anya onye rahụ eburu egbe ya mberede yiri dike mberede keji amadi ike Chukwu Olisa bụ ya ike ike ji ike.
See me, I don't come this land to struggle. Oluwa bless my hustle to bubble. Nwachukwu na suso onye mebi ụwa ọkwanye ụbịa. Obodo onye na-abala obi n'igwe mma. I am sorry, I am sorry, ukwu na kamade ya.
Guys, you were ife na-eme